Hello, everyone. My name is Francis OBIRIKORANG, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Agrocenta. The story of Agrocenta began in December 2015, when my co-founder and I decided to create value for smallholder farmers in Ghana. In Ghana alone, more than 6 million smallholder farmers do not have access to a direct market to sell their commodities. This breeds exploitative buying. Logistical inefficiencies account for 200 million of commodities waste annually. These problems present opportunity. Agrocenta is the first full-fledged commodities trading and logistics platform. Agrocenta connects smallholder farmers directly to small, medium, and large-scale organizations to sell their commodities at fair market prices. For the buyers also, buyers can get access to commodities locally at a very cheap price and consistently. The agricultural market value space in Africa is enormous. It's valued to be worth $800 billion by 2030. Based on these impressive statistics, we are looking at targeting at 30% of this value chain. We are not alone in this space. We have competitors. Our competitors try to create e-commerce platform for smallholder farmers. We go a step further by providing access to on-demand trucks and logistics, access to a platform that allows farmers to sell at competitive prices and make money. We have a very simple business model. We are B2B. We make money off commissions of transactions that we sell to large, medium, and small organizations, which we charge 20% on the trade volumes. We started our commercial phase in May 2017. We currently have 4 major large off-taker contracts, including Guinness Ghana Limited and other exporters. We have generated revenue of $220,000 and connecting 6,000 smallholder farmers to these off-takers to be able to sell their commodities. We have an ambitious growth strategy. We began in Ghana. We've raised $200,000. We've been able to prove the proof of concept. We have 4 paying customers. We are looking to expand beyond sub-Saharan Africa, where we can target 10 million smallholder farmers. We started as a team of 2 co-founders, myself, the CEO, Michael, the CTO. We've expanded over time with advisors from both local and international organizations, 30 commission agents, and these agents work directly with smallholder farmers because in Africa, most smallholder farmers cannot access smartphones. They cannot use basic technologies. If you are a trade organization, a large organization providing food to people in volumes, come partner with us. Check out our Agrocenta social media pages. Thank you very much.
Merci Francis. Et maintenant, 3 minutes d'échange peut-être en anglais avec le jury.
So you also include the logistic components. How do you figure out the cost to go so many kilometers, and is it even or is it progressive over time?
Yes, we have the logistic platform. So what we do is we've partnered with the largest logistics organization in Ghana with a membership of over 700,000 trucks. So we do proximity-based matching. So usually Ghana is divided into regions, just like how France is divided into regions. And these trucks are searching in all the regions. So based on that, based on where the order is coming from and where the smallholder farmers are, we are able to map using how Uber works, matching trucks to smallholder farmers in real time.
Okay, what can you say about the scalability? I mean, the field agent as scalability is concerned. How do you tackle this issue?
Yeah, so primarily, as I mentioned, in Africa, most of the farmers are either semi-literate or illiterate. They cannot use basic technology. So you need to have people who is going to interface with them to be able to upload their commodities, to be able to get even their biodata online. We work through the cooperatives. So usually one cooperative, you have about 150 farmers. So if you're looking at the ratio of an agent to smallholder farmers, is easily scalable because in Africa, smallholder farmers operate in cooperatives. So if you have an agent targeting about 4 cooperatives, you are looking about 500 to 1,000 smallholder farmers alone.
Are you selling only physical commodities, or do you already work on spread and advanced selling? And if yes, who is taking the risk?
Yes. So we are currently dealing in the cereals value chain. So we are looking at the maize, the rice, the millets, the sorghum, etc. We supply to, as I mentioned, large off-takers. For the risk, Agrocenta is involved in the quality control. We have partners who we work with, who are also usually the research institution, the labs, who take care of the quality control of it. So the risk is minimized because before a commodity leaves the smallholder farmer to the off-taker, it is actually going through a lot of quality inspection. So we do tests for aflatoxin, tests for all this. Once it meets the standard, you are able to supply. So thereby you minimize the risk.
So they're selling when they're produced already.
Yeah.
But do you think about selling before producing?
Selling before producing, you can only sell after you've harvested. So primarily, okay.
You could work on the market and start selling.
Yes. So
maize.
okay. So we are more of a demand-driven platform, as I
I'm
mentioned.
sorry, I
yes.
have to cut you. Merci beaucoup, le temps est
Thank you
écoulé.
very much.